What's up, everybody? How you doing today? My name is David DeFranco, and welcome to a very exciting unboxing. No, that's not sarcasm. Yeah, this hurts my wallet a little bit, but I'm pretty excited about this. This is the official Nintendo Switch 2 dock. Now, as you know, what makes the Switch 2 so special, and the OG Switch for that matter, is the fact that I can do this, play my game. I was just playing Zelda in my living room for the last hour or so. And while I can dock it and play my TV. And honestly, 99% of my playtime is spent in front of my TV. But as a content creator, I often want to stream my Switch 2. And well, for me to do that, I need a second dock. And well, I might have some people say, well, David, what is stopping you from moving the dock upstairs and then back downstairs when you're not using it for streaming? Honestly, laziness and the overall stubborn factor, if you will. I'm a very stubborn kind of guy when it comes to stuff like that. How do you open this? Did I not cut it right? Anyway, the point is, I don't want to go from room to room. I mean, in my opinion, that's just annoying, and I shouldn't have to do that. So I bought myself this. Again, the official Switch 2 dock. I'm laughing because do you guys even know how much this costs? Nintendo, I love you, but this is the definition of greed. $120. $120 for what is practically a glorified HDMI output. However, and guys, this is not me really defending Nintendo. This is just me being the tech geek / tech nerd that I am. This is more than just an HDMI output. It's also got a built-in fan. It's got the whole upscaling built in. So yeah, I mean, there's definitely more technology in this dock than there was in the OG Switch dock, but nothing you can say or do will change my mind. This, in my opinion, should not cost $120. That's a lot of money. Like, that's a lot of money for a dock. Honestly, this shouldn't be more than 99 bucks. And even then, it's kind of pushing it. But I can't say it enough. As a content creator, guys, this is more than worth it for me because, well, essentially, this is going to be my primary dock when streaming the Switch 2 for the next, 6 to 8 years, maybe even 10 years, who knows? The Switch 2 could very well be around for possibly longer than the OG Switch. But yeah, I mean, if you're not like me and you don't stream live on YouTube and you don't want to create content, you probably don't need this. But I mean, I'm going to say it one more time. This is something I actually quite literally need. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to move it from downstairs to upstairs, upstairs to downstairs. And I'm not about to do that. And well, guys, honestly, there are far worse things I could have spent $120 on. Such as putting money towards a Steam Deck. Got him. I'm just kidding. Relax, everybody. I am actually interested in trying the Steam Deck at some point. I think it's a disgusting looking console. I'm just gonna throw that out there. The functionality might be nice, but yeah, from a design standpoint, it just looks horrendous. Like, it's a terrible, ugly abomination of a handheld. And that's just my opinion. Okay, so right here we've got HDMI and HDMI. Amazing stuff, I know. Here is the power brick, which actually has some nice weight to it. And a USB-C cable, which actually plugs into the power brick. I hit the camera. Professional YouTuber, by the way. No, I am never, ever going to be a professional YouTuber, nor do I want to be. I just like having fun, and I just happen to make money for my videos. Oh, and by the way, speaking of videos about Switch, for whatever reason, my Switch 2 Pro Controller video is, I mean, it's not blowing up, but it's definitely getting a lot more views than I ever expected. Yeah, it's got over 13,000 views, which is insane. So guys, from me to you, thank you so much for your support. Okay, so here is the official Switch 2 dock. Obviously, it's exactly identical to the one that came with my Switch 2. And again, the beauty of docking it and undocking it is the same exact experience as it is on my OG dock. Look at that. Very nice. Very nice. And take it out, and you can continue playing. Now, normally this screen would be on, but because this is not powered, it just is a glorified piece of plastic. And by the way, if you're curious about the games I have so far, guys, if you look closely, that right there is one of my favorite games of all time. Breath of the Wild, Switch 2 edition. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. I tried that for a little bit last night. It was okay, and I mean, I'm definitely a big puzzle guy, but this game just didn't really click with me. Thankfully, it's just a demo, so it didn't cost me any money. But part of me thinks I played that before in the OG Switch. I'm not sure. Mario Kart World, incredible game, guys. Street Fighter 6 demo, pretty fun actually. Sonic X Shadow Generations, one of the original Switch 2 launch titles that I bought a week ago. Haven't even played it yet, but it's there, it's installed. Play Tetris 2S, I played it for a little bit. Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope, I've not played that one, but I did play and finish Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle, excellent game. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe demo, I don't think I've played this one, so I downloaded it, why not? And Pikmin 4 demo. Yes, I do not own Pikmin 4. I kind of want to get into it. And yes, I do own Pikmin 3 on the OG Switch. Just haven't really opened it yet. I know, shame on me. Clubhouse Games. This, surprisingly, I hear is really good for whatever reason. I'm not really, thrilled to spend, what is it, like 50 or 60 bucks on a game like this. Hence why I downloaded the demo. So I will try that sometime over the weekend. And of course, I downloaded a demo of Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. Now, I did play Donkey Kong Returns, what was it, on the Wii? I have yet to buy the full game on the Switch because I don't know, I have a really hard time spending 60 bucks on a game that I already played years ago. But I've done that before with Mario games, so I'm sure I'll buy it eventually for the Switch 2. Anyway, there is my Switch 2 and the games I'm playing so far. Now, returning to the point of this video, let's just focus on the dock. There it is. We've got the extremely rounded corners around the edges, which is really nice. And on the back, this does come off. Gotta be honest, Nintendo, I love you, but what was wrong with the original Switch dock plate? I mean, I think that was the best one. The one that came with the OLED Switch is worse. It just falls off really easily. And now this one, it just kind of falls off pretty easily considering I have a very thick HDMI cable. Honestly, I wish more of this would have been open. I mean, I think it's a little too small, maybe double the size of this. So for me personally, I just did this. I took it off and I put it aside. I mean, who cares, Things are plugged in and well, that's all that matters. AC adapter goes right there. We've got HDMI out and LAN. I will never ever use that LAN port just because all my networking stuff is upstairs in my gaming room and my gaming PC is wired in. But honestly, guys, I don't think I'm ever going to do any, like hardcore multiplayer gaming on my Switch 2. So yes, I mean, Wi-Fi is good enough for games like Mario Kart World. Anyway, I'm having a hard time talking about this because honestly, as exciting as it is for me, this probably isn't very exciting for you. Oh, and by the way, we do have USB ports on the side. And fun fact, guys, I did not know this until just a few days ago. I went to plug in my official Nintendo Switch 2 camera. Now, most people think you might have to plug it in on the top of the Switch 2. You don't have to do that. Now, obviously, you can do that, but I thought maybe this only carried power. No, this actually carries data. So my point is, you can actually plug in the Switch 2 camera right here on the side of the dock, and it still actually talks to the Switch 2, acting as a camera and driving data back and forth. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. This is my unboxing and my thoughts on this Switch 2 dock. Again, not very exciting for you, but as a content creator and as a live streamer, quite exciting for me. So I'm gonna get this hooked up and I'll be streaming this live this weekend. Thanks for watching.